So you said you don't want to go Busan because of winter, but Jeju is also winter, what?
But we get to hike.
So Chinwei, what do you think about our Hallasan hike tomorrow?
I think we'll die. I don't think we can complete it. That's the truth.
You may not be able to complete it. But for Robert and I, it's just a Saturday.
I seek a new challenge.
I actually got a fever, and I was stupid enough to still hike Hallasan the next day.
What's the best thing you did?
Everyone here to hike up the steepest side of Hallasan.
Why are you proud of that?
I feel challenged. So the thing is, I don't usually feel challenged.
Yeah.
So that hike made me feel challenged.
Okay. Next, do you hate Robert because of that?
Yes.
If it were up to you, what would you have done?
Not hike at all.
So today we are going to Hallasan Provincial Park. I am most excited about this part of the trip at Jeju because it's the place where Yoon Seri crash landed. That's why I wanted to go even though I'm sick. It's okay if I don't do the hike. I just need to film.
Turn left.
I'm not the only one who's sick. Chinwei has a sore throat. Robert has a sore throat. I have a sore throat.
Parking control zone.
Max is the only one left standing.
In a previous video, I had mentioned that there were 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites on Jeju Island. One of them is Songsan Ilchobong. Another is Hallasan National Park. Hallasan Mountain rises 1,950 meters above sea level, making it the highest mountain in South Korea. There are several trails around Hallasan, but only 2 reach the summit, the Gwanamsa Trail and the Songpanang Trail. We went up Gwanamsa Trail, which was the steeper one, and went down Songpanang, which was the gentler one.
So it's about 7 in the morning and we're doing this trail. How long is the trail again? 4 hours up and
1 week.
4 hours one way, so it's about an 8 hours round trip. As you can see, it's still pretty dark. The interesting thing about this trail, and I'm not sure if it's true for most trails in Korea, is that you have to reach a certain checkpoint, which is about 70% of the way up by 10:30. If not, they will turn you back because they want you to make it home safe. So this is our first pit stop. No, we just decided to take a break. Self-declared pit stop. How long have we been hiking already?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. And
It's not even 1 click yet.
yeah, it's not even 1 click.
15 minutes.
Feels like 15 minutes. When you go hiking, the starting is always the most difficult because you're not warmed up and you don't know where the end is. What? Yeah. I mean, now you're warmed up, but at the start it's not. Even when hiking in Vancouver, every time we go hiking, the first few minutes is like, guys, let's take a break. Or like, guys, can we turn around now? So when you go hiking in Vancouver, when you go up a mountain, there are a lot of switchbacks, which means a switchback, it's kind of like, let's say you're going up the mountain, but you're not going straight up. You're going left and right, left and right, left and right. Whereas here, if you look at the map, and something we noticed as well, we're pretty much going straight up. Yes, prepare yourself. Oh, look, steps. Kung Fu Panda's favorite enemy. Oh, look at how steep the rail is. This will be a fun ride.
The rail car is used to transport injured hikers down the mountain, as we saw later on.
In Korea, safety first. In BC, if that actually happens, they usually call for a heli evac. The first long hike I did with my friends, I was not prepared. I reached the top and I wish somebody was injured so we could be heli evac down. So if you guys notice, there's a rope here and there's a rope here as well. When you go hiking around Vancouver, BC, sometimes you see ropes is usually for more dangerous areas. If you look down on the ground, we are also on a boardwalk. So this path is very well safe. That's what I would say, it's safe. The only bad side about this rope is that if you need to pee, you have to go over the rope just to pee. Whereas when you go on a hike around Vancouver, BC, the world is your washroom. So Robert, how are you feeling?
As good as new. Well, we just started.
How about you, Kimmy?
Feeling good.
Mac, are you okay? How are you feeling?
Be honest.
Not okay.
Do you think you can complete the hike? Huh?
We are what? 30% done? 20% done?
15 maybe.
Let me see. Now it's about 3.5. It's 8, so about close to halfway.
So we're close to halfway up.
Yeah, but the rest of the road is steep up.
So Chinwei, what do we have to do?
We have to reach here, which is 2.8 km away, by 12 p.m. If not, we cannot hike up. Then this is the second hardest stretch. Then we'll reach the peak.
What time is it now?
It is 8:30.
8:30. So we have 2.5 hours. No, 3.5 hours.
Now
No,
it's a shaggers part of
3.5 hours to cover 2.8 kilometers to reach here, so that we can reach the summit, which is about 1950 meters.
Hence reach this, there's a harder gradient.
C easy, B grade normal, and A grade
Yellow
difficult.
is easy, so there's an easy through.
So this is normal, difficult, easy,
Like easy before
difficult.
Going down is another story. So if you ever go up means you can go down one. And once you fall, you're part of it. Oh, this one you can stop.
So we are at the checkpoint. We were supposed to reach here at 12. Do you guys know what time we reached? 10:15. So now we're taking a break. Jimmy is eating kimbap. Max is eating jelly-filled donuts. And Robert is eating kimbap. I am eating ramen. I'm waiting for it to cook. I actually don't know if it will cook. Okay, that's good enough.
Go, suspension bridge.
You know when you're on suspension bridge, you know what's the motto? It's more fun if you put your hands in the air. There are some days I'm reminded that I'm 29 years old. This is one of those days. 8.7 kilometers, 6 hours, and 1950 meters in elevation data. We have made it to the top.
I'm dying.
Jinwei says this is the toughest hike he has ever done. Look at the number of people here. Look at the number of people. Look at the number of people. And if you're wondering, yes, that is fog. There's not much of a view to see here.
cloudy with a chance of rainfall.
It reminds me of the last time I did a tough hike. It was a 30k round trip, and when you reach the top, it was very cloudy as well. But for some reason, this was really difficult.
Looking at the stats and considering the hikes that I've done in the past, it was not difficult to see why. Panorama Ridge, which is a hike near Vancouver, BC, has an elevation gain of about 1,520 meters, and we did it over 30 kilometers. Russell Lake, another hike that I've done, has an elevation gain of about 1,632 meters, and it was done over 40 kilometers. For this Hallasan hike, we achieved an elevation gain of about 1,200 meters, and we did it over 17 kilometers. In other words, this was one of the steepest hikes that I've done. We were so tired that when we tried to do a jump shot, this is what we ended up with.
Yes, that's actually missed. It's not that. There's something wrong with my video. Yeah. Emerging from the fog while Robert appeared.
When it came to going down the mountain, I decided to show them how people in British Columbia, Canada do it.
There's no waiting. When we go, nobody stops. Sorry. Sorry, are you okay? I'm sorry. So what do you think about sliding down, Robert?
Daniel,
What?
I'm only saying him.
Bro.
I enjoy everything except being called an idiot by this guy, which didn't want to participate. Then you should zoom the bit.
We are doing a review of convenience store food. What's the name of the convenience store that we went to?
I've got a low sense of humor today.